Welcome to Tetris Tuesdays at 10. Sorry about the lengthy introduction there. Still feel like I'm a little... The amount of time I spend trying to figure out the space between the top of my head and the frame. We're going to do Tetrisphere this week, which is, it's sphere, not fear, as in I'm afraid of it, but it was not on the list originally. We're going back in time a little bit because the list I am going off of is a little strict. There are times where certain things don't exist in a Tetris game and it doesn't count it as a Tetris. What was that? There was one... This happened to me once before too. I can't remember which one it was, but I'm far more loosey-goosey with my definitions. Also, in the case of Tetrisphere, which there is a surprising amount of information available on this game. Like, I've heard of it before. It's not like this is coming out of nowhere for anybody necessarily. But it's always kind of in a funny way or a... You know, it's... I don't know if it was a divisive game, but I feel like it has one of those feels about it that half the crowd will kind of laugh at you and be like, oh yeah, Tetrisphere. And the other half will maybe just be angry and say it's not a Tetris. And the other half, so there's, you know, three halves, will be happy to play it. So I don't know which I am because I haven't dug that much into it. The game itself, that is. Speaking of the surprising amount that there is about it, it was actually originally called Fear because it was being developed for the Atari Jaguar before that kind of fizzled out. And Tetris saw it at CES 95, the Consumer Electronics Show, winter 95, and picked it up. And maybe picked up, no, they did not pick up the developer H2O, which there is also kind of a surprising amount on out there. They were founded in 92, looks like, in Alberta, Calgary, Alberta. In 98, it expanded out to San Francisco. I think it still maintained a Canadian presence. The expansion was to, I think, work exclusively on Nintendo 64 games. The partnership that had developed with Nintendo as a result of them acquiring Fear and turning it into Tetrisphere, you know, basically turning it into a game, a Tetris game, because did they have? Yeah, they had. Yeah, they were a continuing licensee, obviously. Why wouldn't they be, for the Tetris company? Obtained the publishing rights, and it seems like formed a partnership with H2O that would continue, and to another Tetris game as well. So we'll talk about them maybe a little bit later, or I will just say, hey, I talked about them when we played Tetrisphere, so go back and check that out. But after they picked up the game, after Nintendo picked it up, made it a Tetris game, it apparently did pretty well. Some would say because of the soundtrack, which again, there's a lot on. It was done by Neil Voss, even using the Fast Tracker 2 on a Pentium PC. And he's got his own entry you can go look up too. He started out with Commodore 64 stuff, I believe, and kind of went out from there. And the soundtrack is something. Like, it's, I think it has more, I guess we'll get to it. Yeah, let's get to it. I think it has more character than, what did we play last? Tetris 4D, which definitely was of its time, but I think the music ended up being a little bit more, it was like the worst of I don't know, to each his own. But it seemed like it was made for the background, but then also not, like, it also repeated far too often, so it kind of just, not my favorite soundtrack so far. From what little I've heard of this Tetrisphere, it's better, but it is also of a type. It is also very, you know, Tetris 4D was 98, this is 97, So still very of the 90s, I will say, but feels like it has a little bit more character to it. So let's just go to it. I'm emulating it on RetroArch on my Mac. Again, the core N64 core Mupen does not work on the Series S RetroArch. So, because it has a beginning. I will shut up for the beginning of this game so you can behold it. Here we go. Even just to the N64 logo, which you can see the Nintendo and the H2O graphics in the background. See, it's got some character to it. It's got some characters in it, literally, which I don't know anything about at this point. And I am going to do the on initial boot, it goes right into the training, but I didn't persist, so I'm going to actually do that for here. Shy Abby in the chat, am I too late or too early? You know, it's going to depend. Are you familiar with Tetrisphere? Press down or the A button to page through the training text. Okay, yeah, that's okay. Hi, my name is Wheels. I will show you some of the basic elements needed to play Tetrisphere. Good. The dark shape over the ball is the shadow. Okay, so we got a shadow piece? Is that what that's called? How am I forgetting that already? Ghost piece. It shows your position over the ball, right? You can move the shadow around by using the controller pad. Okay, this is quite basic. At least we're on the controller pad, though. I like that. Oh no, are we going to break the space-time continuum to play Tetris again? Yes, we're going back in time. This is one that was not included on the original list because it's not officially a Tetris. I'm going to guess it doesn't feature some of the, Oh, did I not? My gosh. I switched the... Okay, hold on. I know what I did. I'm new here. Nobody... Could you tell I was playing a game? There we go. Okay. Yes, we're going back in time. Going from 98 to 97. It's not too bad. We can do this. I'm not as dumb as I look. Okay. We're not just breaking the space-time continuum. We are going dimensions. We're beyond 4D at this point. Actually, no, this was before 4D. The song's better, right? I feel like it has some actual character to it rather than last week, which just felt like a music bed. Like I edit a lot of videos and you got to pick a song that can go in the background that's not going to distract from the visuals but still add something. Music for 4D felt like a music bed, but not like a great one. A little upbeat too. Okay, so yeah, we're going to train on the basics here. You heard me reading them off because I forgot to put the screen up, but press down, go through the training text. Yes. Okay, dark shape over the ball is the shadow. Shows me where I'm going. You can move the shadow around by using the control pad. I'm glad we're using the control pad as opposed to the joystick. Notice the shadow is in the shape of the current piece. Right, that would make sense. Watch as the shadow is lined up with a matching shaped piece. Okay, sure, that also makes sense. Shadow is lined up. The piece that it is lined up with can be moved. Oh, that I didn't understand. Interesting. This is called sliding. To slide a piece, line up shadow, hold B button, move piece, release button. Wow, this is a bit much. It's Chayabi in the chat. Is this even Tetris? That would be, I would bet, one of the ongoing arguments about Tetrisphere, is that it might not be. It didn't start out as one. Nintendo kind of forced the move there. In order to pass levels, pieces must be removed from the ball. That makes sense. Before a piece can be removed, you must first line up 2 matching pieces. This can be done by sliding. Oh, wow. This is really barely a Tetris, isn't it? This is the problem. I mean, there can't even be Tetrises in this, right? Notice that the shadow changes when the 2 pieces line up. Sure. Now that 2 pieces are lined up, a 3rd piece can be added by pressing the A button. What? Why would I do that? Now that a 3rd piece has been added and lines up, the pieces will now be removed. Okay. So that's how you remove pieces. We're actually going to play a puzzle game. Yep, you might be right, Chayabi. That was just the basics. Lives. The small red hearts represent your lives. Notice that you have 3 lives. Okay, fair. If you drop a piece and you do not have 2 pieces together, you will lose a life. Okay. Oh, he dropped a piece onto that piece. Notice that a piece was stacked onto the ball where your shadow was. The object of the game is to uncover a piece that appears on the core of the ball. You do this by removing all pieces that obstruct the picture. Watch as the picture on the ball is uncovered. Sure. You have to remove pieces several layers deep on most levels. Something tells me we might not get that far. Great, on to the next level. Sorry, tutorial mode for a live stream. Probably not what you tuned in for, but... let's hope my phone battery can survive till the end of the stream. Oh, Chayabi on the phone. It's okay. It's alright. We will. We will pray to the Tetris gods. That's not even a Tetramino. What is that? Combos. When 3 or more pieces are removed from the ball together, this is called a combo. Okay, I wouldn't hold your breath on that one, necessarily. Watch as I show you a combo of 6 pieces. What's the robot's name? Do we know that? Notice how the number 6 appears on the screen. This is your combo counter. Combo counter tallies the number of pieces being broken in all current combo. Power pieces, okay. Power pieces have special properties. Combo started with a power piece, the combo takes longer to finish. That doesn't sound like a special property, honestly. Just takes longer. Advantage of this is the new combos can be started during that time. Oh, giving you a larger combo count. Okay, thank you for explaining, but again, I don't know that I'd hold your breath on that one. Watch as I show you a power combo. See, it's good that we're doing this because you get to see it. I don't know that you're going to see it once I start playing to the last level here. I don't think the Tetris gods can help us with this one. I'm getting a lot of that feel, you know, like I said, when you hear Tetrisphere uttered, it's sometimes with a look, a side eye or two. I feel like I'm understanding. If you make a combo of 20 or more pieces, you get a magic power up. 20 or more pieces, huh? That was pretty satisfying, but again, I hope I get that far. This shows your magic. Magic helps to remove many pieces from the ball very quickly. I did, I got a firework, or he got a firework out of that. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna figure out what the camera, the down button is on this. I'm gonna have to bust into the options screen here. Oh yeah, that was some magic. Oh, that's the end of the basics training. What's the advanced training? What's the puzzle training? I'll just kind of, I won't spend as much time on this one, but I've got to know. Shy Abby, I'm sorry I have to leave very early on this one. Don't have much charge left. Have a good one. All good, Shy Abby. Always good to see you for any amount of time. Safe travels, and may your phone last. Crystal pieces can be found all around the ball in a level. The shadow covers a group of crystal pieces. They can be turned into a power piece in the shape of the shadow. It's done using the B button, which I think I know what it is. X count, another, yeah, that's my combo count, I got that. X count is multiplier value. Oh, gotcha, okay. Just for your combo score. Increases the amount of pieces sent to your opponent in versus games. Not gonna do that. Gravity combos is one way. Gravity combos, when a piece falls, it can use right. Okay. This is definitely advanced. Can we? Okay, yeah. Let's exit. Whether or not I get to the advanced aspects of this game, we'll see. Okay. Right, so there are multiple modes on this. Which are not... Good gosh, the Wikipedia on this is huge. It's not very... I'm looking for like a quick rundown of the modes. Nope. All right. We're going to find out. I know Rescue. I feel like I've read about it. Oh, here we go. The main single-player mode is Rescue, which challenges the player to free a robot from the core of a sphere. As levels increase, the number of layers, the size of trapped bots, the rate of speed, meter depletion, and the types of pieces present also increase. Hide and Seek shares the same objective and consists of a mix of different challenges, such as exposing a picture. The puzzle mode removes the drop timer, combo weapons, and the infinite and random nature of the pieces supplied to the player. Instead, players must remove all blocks from the surface of the globe, given a finite number of sliding moves. Okay, that would be a puzzle. Okay. Oh, and it does have versus CPU. Yeah, I don't know if we'll get into that, but let's try and rescue some bots here. Okay, we got a square to start. And if I connect it to three of the same, so if I do this, it should straight up go away, right? No, I lost a heart on that one. Oh, it's stacked on top. Wait, is there any way... Yeah, there's not already a hole in the sphere, then I will lose a life right off the bat, right? Am I reading that correctly? That doesn't seem right. I can't move anything yet. Or maybe we can go in 3D. Okay, let's try this. Hold on. Nope. Okay, we'll figure it out. Stick with me here. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna kill me again. Okay. You may want to try training if you haven't already. Okay, no, let's... Dark shape, shadow, position over the ball. Can move the shadow around by using the control pad. But it starts with a hole in the sphere already. Shape of the current piece, lined up with a matching shaped piece. This is called sliding. Hold B button, move piece, release button. Right. I feel like I understood this. Now that two pieces are lined up with third piece. Sure. So any third piece. I feel like... Okay, alright. Tetris! Okay, I'm starting out with a bunch of lines this time. Oh, I forget what the purple pieces do already. That's bad, probably, right? There's no hole in the sphere already. Let's try this. Nope, doesn't like that. It's not sliding either. Oh, there it is. So X is B. Okay. That did a thing. And I can see the robot. Look at that. So can I just slide? Okay, I got a cube now. Why am I zooming in so far? Oh, the timer was... Oh, so the timer doesn't reset when I get a piece down. It's what constitutes three pieces that I'm not... It is not clicking. Also, there's got to be a way to put down the first piece without losing a life every time. We're just going to brute force our way through this. The most interesting part of any video game stream. Oh. That's why, because I was pressing the wrong button. So I can take a piece out. Why did that... Okay. I feel dumb. This game makes me feel dumb. What the heck am I missing? An argument can be made for playing a little more of any given game before the stream begins. Yes, shadow piece. You can move the shadow around using the control pad. End up with a matching piece. You can move, slide. I got that. I think I've got that now. In order to pass levels, pieces must be removed from the ball, right? Line up 2 matching pieces. Oh, so I can't just put a piece down to line them up. I need to slide to line them up? And lines up. The pieces will now be removed. What the heck is lines up in this instance? You got the 2 squares on the bottom, and you stuck a line on top. That is lines up. Was it? Let's go to the next level, robot. Small red hearts represent your lives. Yes, that much I have figured out at this point. If you do not have 2 pieces together, you will lose a life. You can't put down a 3rd piece unless 2 pieces are together already. I don't think we need to worry about combos at this point. Lined up. Okay, so they can't be staggered. I think I'm getting it. Need to learn about the purple pieces real quick, though. I mean, that first level has got to be, like, stupid easy, right? I don't know, it said Tetris Tuesdays at 10, but then all he did was play the tutorial mode on a non-Tetris game for 40 minutes. You get a power-up? Sure. If I ever get a power-up on this thing, I will. Yeah, if I ever get some magic, then I'll figure out what actual button that is. Oh, I thought you were going to tell me what the purple pieces were. Is that on the advanced? Such a beautiful intro to the... Yes, crystal pieces can be found all around the ball in a level. Shadow covers a group of crystal pieces. They can be turned into a power piece in the shape of the shadow. This is done using the B button. Right, so I grab it like I'm going to slide it, and it turned into a power piece. Oh, that's all it's going to tell me? Alright, okay, fine. Let's try it again. We don't do anything until we get past one stinking level. Till we rescue one robot. Seems like the way to begin is going to be to go crazy with the power pieces first. So go over here, turn this into a power piece, put it right there. This one, power piece, and then this would be 3 pieces lined up. This doesn't work, I'm really at a loss. Okay. Oh, I made some more power pieces too out of that. Okay, now I got a square here. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button that time. That one was my fault. I will cop to that one. And now I'm on these. Oh, here we go. Lined up. This would be lined up. No, it wouldn't be. So what do they consider lined up to be? Or maybe you can't mix. Is that it? Oh my gosh, what's in my... What is happening with my selector? Why is it a dot now? What did I do? Not let me slide that, obviously. Why would you? I don't even know what happened there with the dot. Talk about a curveball. I'm really understanding that funny look you get from some people when you mention Tetrisphere at this point. What happens if I line up 3 power pieces? Does it just go? It doesn't. I have to drop a piece. Oh, and then I can... Oh, no, I got a line again. Okay, alright, hold on. There. Oh, can't put that there. 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 Didn't really do much for the cube. Still got another line. Can I line them up this way? Let's try. I can line them up that way. He's free! Thanks! Okay. Bit of a curve on this one, but I think I'm getting it. Oh yeah, this one's got some layers to it. Oh, okay. I got you now. I can make a combo out of this. Oh. Well, probably shouldn't have done that. It's just how much time do you want to take? I got it. I got it. Is that a 14 combo? Did I just do? So yeah, it's just... All right. Slowly but surely. Nope, can't really move that one. That might be it. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. What do we got? Squares now? Okay. Oh no. Nine combo. The power pieces I can like literally pop up. I don't remember that necessarily in the tutorial, but definitely don't have any magic just yet. Still squares. Okay, alright. Lines. Should be able to do a bunch of these. One more, we can do it. Oh wait. I don't think I understand the timer quite. Oh, it's getting closer, that's bad. Alright, well, it took it. Oh, and now I lost a heart. Yeah, I'm not reading the timer right, really, at all. This one might actually be it. 20 combo by the time I'm done. $15, $16, $17, $18. Not a 20. Okay, that's all right. Those are already kind of lined up. All right, back to squares. Oh, I can just shatter these guys? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Kind of missed that from before. Let's do that. Still on the squares. Haven't done much over here. Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. Hold on! Ah! Oh, it just put the line piece down. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Let's just do it. Oh, I see something. Still lines. Oh, not exactly what I was going for. $14. And now we're doing squares again. That seems good, whatever it was. Oh, I can't move those. There's probably a faster, better way to do this. I'm no Tetrisphere Grandmaster. Green. This could be it. You can get out of there. That feels like a big enough hole. He's alive. Nice job. Okay, that's how you do it. You break those. It's all making sense now. That feels like all I'm going to be able to do with this one. Bingo! 15. Oh no. It's going very quickly. Oh, I dropped it in the wrong spot. And now I'm back on the yellows. See if I can resurrect this one. $21! I thought that was gonna give me something. So yeah, it's kind of about pulling the pieces from all over. Oh, no, can't do anything with that yet. Oh, already out. Look at that. Nice job. Nope, that was a bad idea. There we go. That's gonna be it, I feel like. Oh no. No. Oh. Kind of just had to go with that one. I was going a lot faster. Square. Less time to slide. Just take what you can get. There. Ooh, there he is. Still working with yellow, though. Go! I just have to take what I can get. Oh no! Whoa! Why was that? Did I go on top of something? I did. It's not what I had in mind. Haha! Wow. I'm possibly making a bigger deal of it than I have to. Oh. Seps. Okay. I got nowhere to put the other one. Right there. Green. Well, I just kept going. 25. Still no combo, though. What am I waiting for here? Ah, dang it. That went quicker. There we go. That ought to do something. It did. Hmm. Oh, shoot. There. Ooh, that was not, not what I thought about at all. Ooh, squares. I have a square going. Yeah, definitely not a Tetris, but I'm kind of getting into a rhythm. Oh no! Oh, I was not the right spot. Oh, should have. A little bit more I could have done there, probably. Squares. No! Well, maybe it is a Tetris if I can misplace a piece with the best of them. Let's exit. Let's see if we get some new music, some new anything with a different mode. Still single. Puzzle. I do typically like puzzle modes more. Let's give it a shot. We'll go 1 or 2 puzzles in. give you a break for the amount of time I spent on the actual tutorial there. Oh. Okay. I actually wasn't lining stuff up in a 3D space. So if I got these all lined... That's not sliding. Oh, it doesn't want me to slide it. But it doesn't let me drop there. Oh, I only have 1 slide. Oh, okay. See, that's limited too. 1 slide, 1 drop. Okay. I'm getting it. This isn't going to happen, buddy. Yeah. I probably should have played this first. This is kind of a decent continuation of the tutorial. Don't start me back at puzzle 1. Okay, good. 2 slides, 1 drop. 1 slide. 2 slide, 1 drop. Oh, those are actual Tetris pieces. Tetriminos, huh? 1 drop, 1 slide. That's the 1 slide that'll make them all touch. Okay. Wow, I don't think we even got to that piece in the other mode, obviously. 1 slide, 0 drops. Oh, so maybe this? No, not that. I feel like there's still a mechanic here I'm not keen in on. And it's only, I can only slide one space. Oh, they have to line up. Right, lining up. What is lining up? Is this lining up? No, that is not lining up. I can slide this up one and it'll fall, but then it won't be touching this one and I feel like it won't go, right? I mean, nothing even cleared, so that's not... I got 0 drops. Yeah, I'm not keen in on what constitutes a clear without a drop. Slide that over one, nothing happens. Slide that down one. I slide... Oh, interesting. Oh. Cascade. I did not account for the cascade. Tetrisphere has cascades. 2 slides, 1 drop. I think we'll call it after this one. This one's probably going to take me a few. Two slides. It's probably going to make me... Oh. 1 drop. What am I dropping? Where's the... Okay, I'm dropping an L. I'm thinking it's gonna have me do the from underneath again. So I'm gonna take this cube and slide it here. And then drop one thing here. No, I'm not, 'cause it's not gonna let me do that. I can only drop onto pieces. Oh, and it's a cube. It dropped an L before, right? Did I imagine that? Oh, I hit the drop instead of slide. Oh, it's still... I don't think I can do anything with these 2 slides, sir. Okay, let's try sliding this down. Oh, that's what I did last time. I have no slides left. I mean, if I dropped it here, we'd be good, but it doesn't want me to drop it there. I can only drop on top. Let's try sliding it up this time, although I feel like I'm just going to be in the same situation, yeah, but from above. But if I drop right now, it's an L piece. I can't drop, that's right. I still have 2 slides left. Oh, oh no, then I wouldn't be able to do that. Let me say, what if it wants me to drop? Yeah, if I could drop on top of this and then move the bottom piece like I was doing, I'd be fine, right? But I don't think it allows for that. Drop. Oh, unless it drops the L first. Nope. So if I drop first, it's an L. If I drop second, it's a square. It's interesting it doesn't tell you that. There it is. Might have overthought that one. This is fun. I like puzzle modes, so I guess this was kind of bound to be fun, but this is about where it probably gets a little too much. What are we looking at there? 6 moves, or puzzle 6, only 1 drop and 0 slides. I only get 1 drop out of this. Okay, let's, hold on, wait, maybe I can't figure that out. Okay, that was a gimme. Or I'm learning. One drop, 1 slide. Well, this seems like the obvious slide here. Would this be the drop? Well, no, because then it's not. Yeah, the green will go, but the cubes won't. Maybe that's not the slide. Maybe this is the slide. And this is the drop. Nope, because I can't drop there. Drop is a green. I don't think that changes no matter what I do. For this one, maybe. Or maybe I don't. Nope. Definitely should have done this first. This is teaching me a lot about probably next level Tetrisphere play. I don't think that slide does anything for me. Can't drop it there. Just what I got before. Unless it wants me to... I can't drop the green there. Can't slide that. That was not... shouldn't have let me do that. Really? No reset? This seems like the obvious slide. then I think I need something here to drop to trigger this down there, to trigger the cubes, right? Maybe just this. No, I can't drop onto the white space. Keep forgetting. Dropping on top of the cubes does nothing, right? Oh. So what shape you drop is dependent? Okay, let's try it. If I drop it on top of this T, it's a T. Now let's try dropping it on the cube. Oh, I didn't die yet. I still have a slide left. There you go. Okay, so dropped it on the T, it was a T. Drop it on the cube, it's a cube. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Really last one. Drop it on the T, it's a T. Drop it on the cube, it's a cube. So if I slide one, drop one. No, okay. I'm getting the hang of it. Tetrisphere. Spend an hour with it and your opinion might just improve. And that's good music. Neil Voss, right? Is that it? Yes, Neil Voss. Yeah, lots of good stuff. I'm not going to sit here and... Sometimes I'm not going to sit here and read the Wikipedia, but I recommend that you do. Other times I will just read it. But there's a lot on this Tetrisphere game, and it's pretty interesting for Tetrisphere. And I have a feeling I barely scratched the surface on pretty much every aspect of it. So that's fun. Maybe it's not a Tetris. I think it's a game all the same, one I had fun with. So thanks to everybody that hung out for any amount of time. Shayabi, of course. No Tetris Tuesday next week. It's just a normal Tuesday. I mean, you make the Tetris Tuesday, but I will not be live streaming. I'll be out of state even. So come back in, I guess, 2 weeks. I'm trying to think if anything's going to happen the Tuesday after that. I'm pretty sure I'll be back in 2 weeks for the next Tetris, which is literally the name of the game I'm talking about, not just what I'm going to do. It is a Blue Planet software, which was another name that BPS, Bulletproof Software, went by kind of later in life, or I don't know, when they wanted to tone things down. Oh, Shayabi is back. Hey, you got a crown. You're number 1. I don't know how that happened, but I agree, honestly. In the chat, by the way, if anybody's wondering what I'm talking about. I was just talking about what we're doing. Am I too late? I don't know. It depends on... I will say that I think I got into Tetrisphere by the end, so maybe you're too late for any redemptive qualities that came of playing that game. I think it went up after... Actually, you know what? That was all my fault. I'm going to say the beginning part where the game didn't click. I think I was not clicking. But also I've got more bad news. No Tetris Tuesday next week. I'm going to be out of town. So come back in 2 weeks. We'll do the next Tetris, which was a Blue Planet software game made for the PlayStation 1. And I guess Windows and Dreamcast. So are you familiar with next Tetris, Shayabi? Is that a no because you know about it? Or because you've missed it, or there's not going to be one next week? There's so many options on the table there. But it seems fairly, I will say, standard, which I could maybe use after Tetrisphere. A return to some Vanilla Tetris might be in order. I could be up for that. If it's a no because there is no Tetris Tuesday next week. Yeah, I feel the same. But I will be live next week. Let me make sure. Look at the old calendar here. Yes, so no Tetris Tuesday, but on the 11th, my birthday, in fact, I will be live with my daughter for an episode, a launch, in fact. So I do a few different things here on the channel. One of them was kind of comic book related, comic book cards. Certainly you can go check it out. It's Chasers. It's a lot of fun. It's a passion project. They're all passion projects, but that's one that doesn't get as many views necessarily. So I call it more of a passion project because why am I doing it? And thank you for the early happy birthday. Appreciate it. But I broke that off. Chasers is now its own channel. So YouTube does not very readily make it easy to, like, you can't subscribe to a playlist. I feel like would make it easier. You have to subscribe to whole channels, and they really want the channels to be these kind of holistic or focused, not really holistic. Like, what's the opposite of holistic? Very narrow niches. So my channel's not that. Ryan Runs, what you're watching this on, is not that. Obviously, got a whole bunch of things going on, including Tetris Tuesdays, got the movie thing, whatever. So in the interest of helping that series grow on its own, it's got its own channel now. So I will be live on the 11th on that channel at noon PST. And my daughter and I will, it's kind of a combination live stream. We're hoping to drive subscriptions, since it is kind of starting from new, get some of those numbers up, but also we'll be opening up a new pack of these bad boys, new box, sorry, of those. So it will actually be some channel content as far as that goes. And then every Wednesday after that at 8, we'll drop a new episode over there on that channel. So you may want to check it out. Depending on your interests, obviously. You would be welcomed with open arms, Shy Abby, of course. So hopefully that goes smoothly, because I've still got to set up. I've got to redo this whole instance here to get that up and running. So that should be fun. Otherwise, I will drop another episode of Cinematic this week. Not live, just because I ended up doing a favorite 50. I flirted with that with this series. I was like, oh, it'll be a 50th episode. That's what it is today. Maybe I'll do a favorite 5 so far. Didn't do that with the Tetris games because I've got so many. I've also got a ton of movies too, so I don't know why I ended up doing it with that series, but ended up going with the favorite 5 episode over there for the 50th. So that'll drop sometime this week, and then I'll be out of town. So stuff might slow to a trickle. Maybe check me out on the socials if you want to see any lifestyle content. Just me posting as we take our trip out of town. So either way, good to see you. Good to see everybody. And yeah, you too, Shy Abby. We'll see you later.